I just want to know how you can say you're going to put a lot of coal miners out of jobs and then come in here and tell us how you're going to be our friend, because those people out there don't see you as a friend.
It was a misstatement, because what I was saying is that the way things are going now, we will continue to lose jobs. That's what I meant to say.
Really? Okay. That exchange igniting outrage across the country. The presidential candidate responding to the backlash in coal country just a few moments ago.
And Bo was really clear. He's a Republican. He is not voting for me. But I really don't care about that. We need to do better for Bo and his family and families like his across Appalachia and America.
Bo Copley is the coal worker who recently lost his job, confronted Clinton over her comments about putting coal jobs out of business, and he joins us now. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. It's been quite a journey for you. I mean, you are in the national spotlight. First of all, what was it like to sit there and confront her like that? Were you nervous?
I was a little bit leading up to it, but like I said before, spent the day Saturday and then Sunday in prayer and fasting for God to give me the right words, and so as we drew closer to the time to meet Secretary Clinton, the nerves kind of went away.
It's interesting that you would say the right words, because I was noting, we were talking about it here, that the words that you used were so perfect, you know, because you said you say this one thing and then you come here and you want to act like you're our friend. It doesn't feel to any of us like you're our friend. You saw her response, I mean, and you were there, and she said, it's kind of taken out of context, that's not what I meant. What did you think of the way that she explained it?
When you make negative comments about people in a certain area or talk about taking their jobs away, when you go into those areas, you are prepared for questions about those comments. So she was well prepared for them. So I think she had a pretty good response.
But did it make you feel any better? I mean, she said that, you know, I know Bo, we have to do better by his family. That's not what I meant. Did you believe her words, that she's on your side?
No, I'm not sure that she is. Senator Manchin tried to convince me otherwise, but you know, I didn't hear her say that she would bring. I didn't hear the first part of that statement where she said she would bring those cleaner energy jobs to the coal fields, but I'm hurting now. There's a lot of families that are hurting and going without right now, and we're not worried about down the road. We're worried about what we're going to do for our families now.
We mentioned at the beginning that you did lose your job. What is going on with you now? What do you see in the future? How are you surviving?
We're surviving on our faith in God. He has been faithful throughout all this. He's told us not to panic, not to fear. My wife is a professional photographer. What started out as a hobby a few years ago has turned into our livelihood now, because God ordains our steps. And sorry.
No, that's okay. Take as long as you need, sir.
But she's an amazing woman. She's an amazing photographer. She's an amazing mother, amazing wife, and she's really stepped up her game and has taken on a lot. And God has used her and her love and her passion to take care of our family.
What could a candidate do for you? I mean, I look at your words, and they're really touching. You've lived your entire life in West Virginia. You say, West Virginians are proud people. We take pride in our families and our jobs. You're someone who wants to work and take care of your family. Obviously, you're so sincere. What could a presidential candidate or a president do to help you?
Just more opportunities. For years, people have always looked at coal and said, well, eventually we're going to have to go away from coal. Eventually it will be gone. Eventually we'll have to look somewhere else. But eventually it's starting to show up, and there's nothing else in place. And no matter what words have been spoken by politicians in the past, no one has ever secured anything else. So far, nothing that has ever come into our area can compete with the the money we make in coal mining. It's a dangerous job, so I guess that's one reason why it's a little bit better paying job than others. But there's nothing in our area to compete with the type of money that we can make and support our families on. And that's what I'm looking for. If someone wants to bring something else to our area, then hopefully it's something that can compete price-wise for our livelihoods.
Yeah. Bo, thank you so much for coming on and sharing your thoughts and your faith. I think you really touched all of us. We wish you the best, and our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. Thank you.